from Dry Dock Flower Farm. This is Yvonne. I am coming to you today. I wanted to show you my hydrangeas, and I did a little work to them yesterday, but I wanted to come back on and kind of show you a little bit about that. And I'm going to turn my camera around so that you can see. These are ever blooming hydrangeas that I bought several years ago. They were just in a little 1-gallon container when I got them. One was blue and one was pink with a white stripe, and my soil acidity turns them blue, and I think my husband put lime on them last year and turned it back pink for me. But I'm going to turn this around and let you see them, because they are starting to bud up. Now, we had a 28-degree night last week, and so as you can see here, it burned these sweet little leaves. And this is a hydrangea that grows on old wood, so you don't trim it. You can see the buds on this branch here that are coming all the way up the branch. And old wood means, you know, you get your blooms from last year's wood. Now, there is some, I'm sorry, they're working on building a ditch in the drainage area for us, because we have some water drainage issues, so they're working on that. But there is some dead wood in here, and I pull that out during the spring, so because I can see it. I know which ones are dead. You see that? It just broke right off. Dead wood. And I've got a little pile of it right there that I worked on yesterday. And I'm doing this to get down as far as I can, so that, you know, light and air can get down inside of this bush, because it gets huge. I mean, huge, and I'm not going to do all of this for y'all to, I believe you'd get bored watching me pull all of this off. But that one's got a bloom. See that? Got a bloom there. So today I'm going to work on that, because I want to do this before all of my leaves come out, and I won't be able to get to it, and I won't stick my hands down in there either. Because there's no telling what might be down there. And I pulled all of that off, and as you can see, I've got weeds growing. I've got to get out. Weeds are just a problem. And I pulled some off on this side yesterday afternoon. And here, this is a piece of my hydrangea. And as you can tell, that's a whole new plant. What I did was, year before last, I came out here, and one of these branches that's close to the ground like this, I pushed it down. I put some dirt over the middle of it, like right here. And then I put the pine straw over top of that and left it there. And now I have a new bush that we're going to dig up and move. Now, this over here, this one, as you can tell, I need a dead head. I need to go in here and pull off all of these dead heads right here. Just pull them, pick them and pull them off. And any dead wood that I find, like this one, this big one here, is going to come out. And I'm going to just, as you can tell, it's just dead. I'm going to go down as far as I can and get those out, because like I said, I want it to be able to get light and air down into these shrubs. And I'll deadhead all of these little heads off of here and pull them off. And this is a huge bush, as you can tell. I mean, it is humongous, and it is beautiful after all the leaves come on it and it starts to bloom. And it will bloom from early summer all the way to the fall, when it gets your first frost. And sometimes it'll even go on out to 2 or 3 frosts before it goes. And then I have one over here. Now this is my oldest hydrangea. It's my first hydrangea I planted at our house when we first moved in, and it is huge also. And to be honest with you, you see the frost just really got this one because it wasn't just a little more exposed than the other two. And I'm quite sad about that. I'm not sure whether I'll get a bloom off of it or not this year. I'm thinking about maybe cutting it all the way down to that. You see the green growth down in there? Look at there. I'm thinking about cutting it all the way off to down to there. I think it might need it. And just see what happens. Because I've never pruned this one. Never. Since I've had it, except for gotten the old wood out of it. So, and you can tell it's pretty large. It's maybe 6 foot wide. And probably at least 4 foot tall. And this, as you can see, it gets morning shade here, and then it gets the afternoon hot sun. But they like it. In the middle of the summer, when it gets really, really hot and dry, I do have to come out here and water them, because they will. You'll see the leaves flop a little bit. And you know, okay, they need a little water. I'm going to go give them some water. So, I will bring y'all back and let you see what I do with the hydrangeas after they've been cleaned up. And after I think I'm going to really cut that one back down on the end. And I thank you very much for being with me. We're going to walk over here real quick, because I do want to show you this. There's some babies that's going out today. Here, wait. They're going out to the field today. Got some straw flower, some snapdragon, some deal, sweet William. All of those are going out today to the field. And we're going to come over here. I'm going to show you my raised beds that I have. I've planted some kale. I've planted some garlic. I planted the garlic last fall. I planted, what else do we have out here? Shoot, my brain just sometimes doesn't go. Onions. We have, here you go. Now, so you can see, there's my garlic. And onions, I planted out. You can barely see those, they're flopped over. Got to get the hose out here and water them in. Some spring onions, kale, spinach, some other things in here. I can't remember at the moment. We transplanted a lot yesterday right here, and got that done. I have some more beds over here. That one's empty, and that one has cabbage and some peppers at the very end. So, and you see they're tiny, so I'll have to bring you back and let you see those later. Little pepper plants coming up. There's a pepper plant. There he is. Pepper plants. And my babies. Thank you for being with us. This is Japanese maple. Its leaves are just starting to bud out. You can see that little bud there. Thank you all very much for being with me, and I hope you'll come back and join us and follow us again and be with us on the next video. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.